Hello Dana Guitar class. Yes, I am still at it. Today's video is going to be an abbreviated version of the one that I tried to make for Tuesday but ended up giving up on because I bit off more than I really felt like I could chew in the time that I had. So today it's going to be 3 open position guitar licks that I think any beginning guitar player can get a grip on and hopefully use it to play over and over again and develop essential techniques for making the guitar a much more comfortable instrument to play. The 3 songs are going to be Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd, Walk This Way by Aerosmith, and Interstate Love Song by Stone Temple Pilots. So here's just a quick overview of the 3 songs we're going to learn today. The first one is Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. So it's really going to be some licks and some chords, but it's all very doable. And then the second one will be Walk This Way by Aerosmith. And finally, Interstate Love Song. Okay, I'm going to jump right into the details, but remember, there's going to be a link to tabs in the description down below, as well as a link to each song that I'm going to be outlining today. The first lick today is the intro to Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. And it starts out by picking up on the G note on the low E string, then you play the open A and hammer on to the 2nd fret, the B, then open D, and then the E on the D string, the 2nd fret, and then you're going to put your middle finger down to complete an E minor and strum that chord. So that lick again goes G, A, B, D, E, E minor chord, or 3, 0, 2, 0, 2, E minor. Okay, so that's the first half of it. Then the second half is open G, E on the D string, then an open D, followed by a G chord. And I highly recommend the Mr. Grable G chord. This one you can see I'm making here pretty clearly in that image, I think. So that second lick again is open G to E on the D string, to open D, and then a G chord. Okay, so the 2 together go like this. G, A, B, D, E, E minor. G, E, D, then a G chord. Repeat, G, A, B, D, E. G, E, D, G chord. G, A, B, D, E. Then it has a little change here, and it goes E, D, B, A, and then you play an A major chord, which I think you guys do it in class like this. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. I do it this way. So that's just 2, 0, 2, 0, then an A chord. Then it goes open A to B to E, so 0, 2, 0, 2, E minor again. Back to A. Then finally it goes, and that's G. So that's the intro to Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. There's going to be tab to all 3 of these in the description. So the next song is Walk This Way by Aerosmith. There'll be a link to the tune in the to each of these songs in the description as well. And once again, it's in open position. You play so the way you play it is open A to B flat to B, and then roll your middle finger over to play an E on the D string, So, right? You're gonna go 0, 1, 2, 2. And that last note is an open E. So it repeats that first little 4-note figure twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, low E. And then this is kind of a bit of a trick. G, pull off, and then play that E on the D string. So. And that's just an A chord at the end. So I'll play the whole thing slowly. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. And again, there will be tab in the description. Finally, the third open position lick of today's video is Interstate Love Song by Stone Temple Pilots. There's about a 15-second little guitar interlude that precedes this in the song. But when it finally happens, it's kind of the big moment, and it happens several times throughout the song. So the way it's being played is the guitar player is bending the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. So he picks that note, actually he picks the 2nd string and the 1st string at the same time. And then he returns it. So he's going up a half step. If you find that bend hard, too hard, you could also slide up like. So it's that 2 bent up to 3. It returns back to 2. Then you get the open B and the open E. A on the G string, and then G sharp on the G string, but you're gonna hammer on. So what I did right there, those 4 notes, is I played G sharp, A, open B, open E, while the A is still ringing. Right? And then it just a big old E major chord. And then here it is slowly. I'm going to do it with the slide rather than the bend. That might be easier for you guys. I kind of added a little something in there where I played open A to E. I mean open A to B and then an E. But, you know, I really care more about the. Okay, so there's 3 licks for you guys to play on your guitars. If there's one thing I can guarantee you is that if you play any kind of slightly technical lick over and over and over again, it will make you a better guitar player. I cannot stress that enough. I learned so much by repeating certain licks over and over and over again in my life. I mean, I enjoyed it every time. You know, some people can play a video game, the same level, whatever, this nonstop, and they get a big charge out of it. For me, it was playing guitar, and that's how, you know, that's how I learned how to operate the thing with as much proficiency as I have. Okay, enjoy these. Thanks for playing guitar with me today.